Hello and welcome to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beeler. The Association of Washington Cities, a nonprofit organization that provides a variety of services to Washington State's 281 cities and towns, has announced that 6 high school seniors from across the state will each be receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the AWC's Center for Quality Communities. The City of Yakima's nominee, Caitlin Wolterstorff, was not one of the 6 seniors selected for a scholarship this year. The 6 winners of the AWC Center for Quality Community Scholarship this year are Amber Terrell from Longview, Claudia Penny from Lakewood, Rosalind Govea from Ellensburg, Christina Doris of Soap Lake, Kathy Dow from Squim, and Abigail Brandt of Mill Creek. The scholarship winners will be formally introduced at the AWC's annual conference in Vancouver in mid-June. The AWC Center for Quality Communities has been providing scholarships to high school seniors interested in government since 2011. Each city and town in the state can nominate 1 senior from its area each year. The City of Yakima's 2017 nominee was Davis High School senior Caitlin Wolterstorff. She was nominated in part because of her volunteer involvement in Yakima Music in Action and because of her academic achievements. Rob Peterson, the airport director at the Yakima Air Terminal, has won the prestigious distinction of Washington Airport Management Association Airport Manager of the Year. Peterson was originally hired as the assistant airport manager at the Yakima Air Terminal in 2011. Before that, he worked for Atlantic Coast Airlines, also as an aviation operations representative at Denver International Airport, as an airport operations and maintenance supervisor at Dayton, Ohio's International Airport, and as an airport operations officer at Meacham International Airport in Fort Worth, Texas. In 2013, Peterson was named airport manager at the Yakima Air Terminal, and earlier this year was promoted to airport director. Peterson currently serves as secretary for the Washington Airport Management Association, a nonprofit organization created in 1970 to foster professionalism among airport operators in Washington State. Peterson received his Airport Manager of the Year award during the organization's annual conference held in Blaine earlier in May. People wanting to know more about the redevelopment of the former Boise Cascade Mill site in Yakima now have a new tool, a website specifically designed to educate people about the project and the City of Yakima's involvement in it. The website, which can be found at yakimamillsite.com, includes answers to frequently asked questions about the redevelopment of the 200-plus acre site, a timeline that lays out when infrastructure improvements will be made to the site, the history of the property, and relevant documents related to the redevelopment project. The site also includes explanation of the city's involvement in the project, which is primarily to build roads through the property and install utilities to serve the former mill site property. Work to design roads and other infrastructure on the mill site property is currently underway. Actual construction of roads and other infrastructure connected to the mill site redevelopment project is expected to begin in 2018. When we come back, CityCast Sean Davido will let you know about fantastic opportunities coming up to enjoy music at a number of festivals coming to downtown Yakima. You're watching Y-PAC CityCast. Downtown Yakima will once again be hosting a variety of festivals this year, featuring musical genres everyone can enjoy and featuring some of the finest craft beverages produced here in our valley. To tell you more, here's CityCast's Sean Davido.
Thanks, Randy. I'm here on historic North Front Street, which is set to fill with the sound of music as downtown concerts and music festivals kick off with the Roots and Vines Festival in May, with Americana music and folk music for all to enjoy. Downtown Summer Nights will be back here on Front Street this year, starting on June 15th for another year of fun-free concerts with music from many genres, fun activities, and great food for the entire family. The Yakima Uncorked event will take to the streets for the over 21 crowd in front of the Capitol Theater on June 24th, and along with the chance to enjoy some of the great local wines, beers, and spirits, this year the event will feature the cover band Zeppelin Live to entertain festival attendees. Also on the music festival set list for later this summer, on August 19th, the Yakima Blues and Local Brews Festival is featuring a mixture of blues and great local brews. Now this just scratches the surface with things going on in Yakima, and to join me is promoter and frontman for Rust on the Rails, Cody Beebe.
Hello,
now,
Sean.
You're an integral part of the music scene in Yakima. What's new on the music scene here?
This summer there's more going on than I can remember in any years past,
Right.
Which is amazing. I mean, it's really cool. Each week there will be so many things going on downtown and at different venues around the valley that it's just exciting to see so much focus put on music and entertainment and culture, really.
And we've got Roots and Vines in May. Some name bands coming to town. What's going on there?
Yeah, we've partnered. This is our third year partnering with the city on this event, and this year is bigger than ever already. I mean, the pre-sales are looking great. The weather is looking awesome. We have a band out of California called the Brothers Comatose, and they're an internationally known bluegrass band, as well as the Dusty 45s, which are a regional favorite. They've come through the valley a ton.
Heard them many times. They're great.
Yeah,
They're great.
They're amazing. And then, of course, local boys, the Commandeer, the Robbie Walden Band, and Sleepy Man, who is coming back, and we found them a couple years ago on YouTube, this 9-year-old banjo prodigy.
I was there a couple years ago. I heard them. They're spectacular.
Amazing,
it's amazing
man.
to watch them.
It
It's
is.
amazing.
It is. So they'll be back, and yeah, full day full of music. And then we have Downtown Summer Nights coming up, which I think this is the biggest year yet. You know, we pride ourselves in really bringing bands from outside of the area into the area and then partnering them with local bands.
Right.
So that usually the opener band is a local group, and then followed by a nationally touring act. This year that starts off with Scott Pemberton Trio, which is my favorite, hands down my favorite live band to watch.
Right.
And they have Entice the Mice opening for them from the Valley. The week after that is Shane Smith and the Saints. I met them in Idaho. They're from Texas. They're one of the biggest up and coming bands in Texas out of Austin. And to have them through the Valley is an amazing find for us. And they'll be opened by American Honey. And then the week after that, we have, hold on, check my phone.
Yep.
Got to look at the
a lot
lineup
of stuff
here.
going on. We got to make sure we get everything
We
right
have
for everybody here.
a band from Seattle called the BGP, and Jay Leanne and the Lost Boys are opening for them. And they're local kids from the Valley that I just love watching them do what they do. And then it goes on throughout the summer.
And that concert's free, right? Anybody can come down here, and it's free for everybody. Family events, the whole thing.
Yeah, full all ages, and every single week. To see the infrastructure, have a stage set up, sound set up, beer garden set up, tent set up, local vendors, every single Thursday for free. If it wasn't for the Downtown Association of Yakima and the City of Yakima, it would not be possible. We do our part. Schnookfest does our part to help bring quality entertainment, but it's all the other cogs in the wheel that really allow it to happen.
Right.
So we're thankful for it, and I think that the Valley is it's just amazing to have that as an asset to all of us. So.
Right. Now, you just got back from Europe. I mean, when you're in Europe, do people ask you a little bit about Yakima? What do you say about our area here?
Well, we actually spent a lot of time in Germany.
Right.
And
beer.
As we were driving, Germany, Belgium, France, Spain, everybody likes beer.
Yes.
So, there's a sense of pride that we bring to them about our hop culture, about the beer culture, and we're driving through Germany and seeing hop poles in the fields, and they're getting ready just like we're getting ready here.
Yeah.
And so to be able to kind of know what that's about and then to talk to them about it is really cool. We also had huge support from Bale Breaker this year, and so we actually kind of snuck some of their beer in our luggage and took it with us. And it was really cool to sit down with guys that, or girls or whoever, that didn't speak English at all, but they'll set down their beer, and then we'd be able to sit down a six-pack of Field 41, you know, and sit and talk about it. And that's a pretty cool thing to be able to share, because it doesn't matter what language you speak, everybody likes beer.
Yeah, beer is a universal language, one of those universal languages.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you,
We'll see you throughout the summer.
Awesome.
And Randy, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you as well for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. The City of Yakima has multiple opportunities for you to learn more about what's going on with the City Council, city programs and services, fun activities in our area, and more. The city's website at yakimawa.gov includes pictures, videos, and other important information about what's happening in our area. The official City of Yakima Facebook page will link you up with resources that will keep you up to date with news and information. And the city's official Twitter feed provides a quick and easy way to stay in touch with the city no matter where you may be. Visit the City of Yakima website, find us on Facebook, or follow the city on Twitter. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beeler. Take care.
For more information on Y-PAC CityCast, call 575-6092.